Nebraska, you can find a long dirt road. Down that dirt road, you'll find a big white house. And in that white house, you'll find me and my family. I'm Brooke Bank, and I'm from Greeley, Nebraska, and I live with my dad, Troy, my mom, Jerry, my older brother, Cody, who's 23, and my little brother, Morgan, who's only a 5th grader. I also have 3 sisters, Shannon, Caitlin, and Shelby. Shannon is 20 and has a little daughter named Adeline, and she's probably the most adorable girl I've ever met in my whole life. She always knows how to make everybody laugh, and she's always dancing around and just joking. I also have another sister, Caitlin, who's a sophomore at Columbus, at CCC in Columbus, and she plays softball there, and I plan on following in her footsteps. And then I have a little sister named Shelby, who's a freshman in high school. I love hanging out with my family and playing with my dog Maggie, who's a black lab, and I just got her last summer. I also have a cat named Simba, so we like to chill a lot. But in my spare time, I also love hanging out with my friends, going to the lake, hunting and fishing, and just joking around. But for sports, I went to St. Paul my first 2 years and played softball, basketball, and track. And my freshman year of softball, we made it down to state, and in track, I've made it down to state every year since I've been in high school. My freshman year, I made it in the Open 8. In my junior year, I made it down with my team in the 4x8, and we ended up getting 5th place. But then my junior year, I moved back to my hometown of Greeley, and I participated in volleyball, basketball, and track. And my first year of high school volleyball was very successful. We made it down to the state championship against Humphrey, and we ended up getting 2nd place. So we got to bring home our runner-up trophy. And then in track my junior year, I made it down in the 4x1. But by far, my favorite sport is definitely softball. I've been playing since I was 6 years old with my same team out of St. Paul. And we do traveling ball, so we go to tournaments every weekend of the summer. And we've gone to state every year, I think, since I've played. And we've won state 4 times, got runner-up twice, and made it to nationals 3 different times in St. Louis, Missouri, Illinois, and in Texas. And I play every position on the softball diamond. But my favorite position is definitely pitching. So when I moved back to Greeley, I started playing with the rec team. And it was a lot different because I got to play with a different group of girls, so it was really good to experience that. Because I'm going on a softball scholarship to Columbus next year. And I'm excited to play with a new group of girls and bond with them. It'll be a lot different than playing with the same group I have since I was little. But I'm undecided in my major yet. But I took a mission trip to El Paso this last summer and got to work with some great people, and we worked with the immigrants. And working with them made me decide how much I want to work with people in my future and maybe go into social work and something in the human services, because I don't want to pass up an opportunity to help someone out with their future. So hopefully this class will help me transition from rural Nebraska to a successful career.